Hi everyone, welcome back. I think finally in southern Georgia, fall may be coming. Can actually open my windows and let the nice breeze in. Last week we went over the 7 Hermetic principles, and we're going to begin starting with mentalism. But before we start, I just want to give you some tips that I learned. And one is do everything with your heart. Make decisions with your heart, not your mind. You see, with mentalism, we're reprogramming our subconscious. We are getting out the negativity from the world, the universe, all the negativity that's out there. We're moving away from that. We're moving away. And as we move away, things will start looping as you're trying to reprogram your subconscious. And they loop, and they loop, and they loop. You know, it's just the same old story over and over again for everyone that has wronged you. Oh, yes. I've had many that has wronged me throughout my entire life. And what I didn't know then, but I know now. So first thing we do is we need to let it go. Just let it go, let it go. And if it keeps looping, because you can't get anywhere as long as it keeps looping and looping and looping, you can't get anywhere. I hand it off to God now. I'm like, God, I can't get this to stop looping. So please, please just take this away from me. And He will take it away from you. Does it mean it won't come back again? Yes. And what you say is, let it go, because God has it. He's working on it for you. He's helping you. And then the next thing is we do need to get rid of all of the negativity that's in our head. Oh my gosh. We've been raised with negativity since a toddler on up. You know, we went to nursery school and we had the bullies, and then we went to grade school, more bullies, and then teachers that had their favorite pets and, you know, their favorite children, and everyone else could sit in the background. Now, teachers, don't take me wrong. I love you guys. You have a tough job. But be mindful of the children that you absolutely adore, that you don't let it show out to all the other children. And then you need to set up your boundaries. Yes, we're getting the negativity out, but it doesn't mean we're like a sheep for the wolves to come and take us down. No. We're going to set up our boundaries. These are my boundaries, and you're not crossing over it. And if you do, I'll let you know, like that. Because once you set up your boundaries are your peace. That is your peace. That is what you expect from your friends, from your family, and from loved ones. You know, you go out on a date and somebody's in your date is just stepping all over your boundaries. Put them into place quickly. Don't let it linger on, because it only gets worse. It does. And if they can't respect your boundaries, you tell them to have a really good life. But it's going to be without you. Now, this is for a man or a woman, any gender. Just remember, duality. We both have them feminine and masculine in us. I will say for the longest time, I was in my masculine because I had to be in my masculine. I live by myself. I do everything I do, all the choices I make, all the decisions I make. That's normally what a male does. But I don't have one of those, so I've got to make those decisions for myself. And I think I did a pretty darn good job myself. So these are just some things, some ground rules that I found as I was going through my awakening process. That looping is the worst because it holds you back from your awakening. It holds you back. So as soon as you see you're looping and looping and looping over and over again, give it to God. Go into prayer and say, God, take this. I can't do this anymore. I want no part of this. So why does it keep looping in my subconscious? Why is it there? Get rid of it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And just bring in the positivity. Go out into nature. Go to the beach. Go where it makes you feel good. Where you're in one with Mother Earth. You're in one with Mother Earth. And as you start reprogramming your subconscious, the first thing to do is to get rid of the negativity. What triggers you? Look at your triggers. Journal. By all means, please journal everything. And then look back and see when you had a bad day. What did you do on those bad days? What triggered you? And learn to get away from those triggers. Get away from them. Change it. Now, what is another thing that really triggers you? The first thing I did was shut off the news. Because the news was all negativity. Every single last bit of it. I'm not a political person at all. But I used to be. And then I realized, the political parties, they're in the matrix. Do they really have our best interest at heart? Are they out for themselves. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good people that are in politics out there, and they want the best. They want the best for their constituents. But there's others that are money greedy. How do you go in as middle class and come out as multimillionaires? And why are we getting poorer and poorer? You know, it doesn't make sense, and it's in plain sight. I turned off the news. I'm not going to give them one bit of my attention, not one single bit of it. They do not deserve it, because the only thing they do is keep you in turmoil. And that is the news. Turn it off. You know, I used to like Trump. I thought I was a Trump girl. But I learned no politics for me. No politics. I believe that we have to have a good president in our office to stand up for us and fight for us. Who that person is, I don't know. But I do go out and I vote for who I think is best. But I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I just go out and do my civic duty and pray I made the right decisions. But all the dissemination that's out there are truthers out there telling their truth. And bad things are coming to them. Horrible things. Somebody lost their life. That is wrong. Turn off the news. Turn it off. I never listened to the man. Like I said, I'm not political at all. I just go to my son-in-law and say, "What's up?" if I need advice. I have my different avenues that I listen to that I know is not negative, but it will tell me the truth. Yeah. And as you grow into your spirituality, you'll start looking at these different avenues. And you'll start paying attention to these different avenues, because what you'll see, they don't have our best interest at heart. The mainstream media, they don't. They want to keep us in fear. They want to keep us in fear. In fear, I don't fear anything. I fear nothing. So, what I'm saying is, look at all the things that trigger you, and then just start removing those from your life. And start reprogramming your subconscious. Tell your subconscious the best way is through meditation. And meditation is so key. So key. In your meditation, you'll start saying, remove this, remove that. Don't let that come. Do not let any more thoughts of that come Will they come through? Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Remember, we're human. We're living the human experience. We are. And that's okay. I mean, I still have these. I had a bad day this weekend. It's like, what? And I'm like, what the heck is this about? What? Get out of here. Father, take it. What the heck is this doing going in my head? Take it, take it, take it. And now I'm fine. We will have these days. We're human. So, these are some things to start doing, clearing, so you can reprogram your subconscious. Mentalism. This is the hardest part of your transformation. This is the hardest part. But you'll be ever so grateful that you did. Because when you start living in the present, nothing really bothers you. Till the next time, guys. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed